Hey YouTube, it's Charming Flowers, and I'm doing not a haul, I'm always doing hauls. I'm doing a hygiene routine video for those of you who don't know what that is. That's when you basically go over what you do in the shower, or what you do to make sure you smell make sure you smell good and fresh, and what you do to stay clean. So let's get started. I'm like fascinated with these. Like, I watch them. I can watch. I've been searching for them all day. I found a lot of really good people to watch on YouTube actually looking for those videos. So that's good. So let's get started. The first thing I do before I get in the shower is I put some mouthwash in my mouth. I use Listerine or whatever, generic Listerine or whatever I have. I go like this. Do what you do with mouthwash. I do that, and then I get into the shower. I like the water really almost about to burn you hot, because that's what I like. It feels like I get cleaner. And then I proceed to brush my teeth. Right now I'm using this is Colgate Max Fresh with mini breath strips. I really like this. And also, any products I showed you, most of them I'm not married to or loyal to. I use what I can get on sale and what I have a coupon for, what I can get really cheap. But I do really like this, and you can usually get this pretty cheap too. It's been on sale lately. So anyway, I brush my teeth. I use whatever toothbrush I have. Change it every 3 months, and while I'm brushing my teeth, I'm letting the water open up my pores and get into my crevices and all that, and just letting myself soak and sit and relax in the shower. And after I brush my teeth, I proceed to wash up. I use a white washcloth. I like washcloths better, and I like cheap washcloths. I feel like those nice thick washcloths, they don't really get you clean. I like a cheap, like you get 12 for like $2 washcloths. I like those. And I use white because sometimes the dyes that come in washcloths, or even cheap washcloths, like you ever use the new washcloth and the dye comes out, I don't want that irritating me, so I use white. So I wash my lady parts first. I use Irish Spring soap. I use this because this is what my boyfriend, he'll only use this soap, and since I have to buy it anyway, I use this, and I like the way it smells, and I do feel like it gets me clean. So I soap up my washcloth, and I wash in this order. I wash my lady parts, I wash under my arms, and then I wash my behind. So like I'm not moving germs, like I do it in order of least contamination, I guess. So I'm not moving germs from, you know, I'm not moving the butt germs to the front or the underarm germs to the front, you know. So anyway, I wash in that order. I wash my front maybe once, because I don't want too much soap, can irritate you. So I wash that once, and then just use the water to make sure I got into all the crevices. Then I wash under my underarms, and I wash just like maybe 3 or 4 times, because I can get really sweaty, and I have to make sure it's clean. So I wash that, and then what I do is, I don't know if this is weird or whatever, after I wash my underarms, I rinse the washcloth off, and I wring it out, and I smell it. And then I take the washcloth and I wipe really hard underneath my arms, and I smell it again. And if it smells different than when the first time I smelled it, then I wash probably 2 more times, just to make sure that I'm clean and I got all that old deodorant out or whatever. And then I wash my bottom. I do that however many times I need to make sure it's clean. It feels squeaky clean. After that, I take my face wash, whichever one I'm using. I usually use Biore, and I do really like this Biore combination skin balancing cleanser. I use that. I apply it to the bottom part of my face, because this is my problem area, and I don't apply it up here because the water will make it run into my eyes and it burns. So I apply that, and I let it sit, and then I proceed to wash the regular other parts of my body. I use my washcloth, and right now I'm using Soft Soap Raspberry Sorbet Almond Blossom. I'm using that, and I soap up my washcloth. This is really good. You don't have to use it with the loofah. It gets really soapy still, or really bubbly or whatever. And I wash from top to bottom. I wash behind my ears, I wash my neck, and then I wash all down. Make sure I pick up my boobs, because they're not as perky as they used to. I pick those up and I wash underneath there. TMI? Yeah, well, this whole video is TMI, so anyway, so I wash from top to bottom, wash my feet last. If I feel like it, I'll take my my pumice stone and I scrub my feet if I feel like it. If I'm going to shave, I'll do that then too. I'll shave with the razor. I use whatever razor I use, a men's razor, a woman's razor, doesn't matter. Right now I'm using this. I got this out the shower. I think this is a Chic Extreme. It's pink. It's for women. I shave underneath my arms. I'll probably do that, maybe shave underneath my arms, my legs maybe once a week. I don't get that hairy in the winter. I don't shave my legs at all. For my lady part, actually I don't do this in the shower. I do this out the shower, but it's part of shaving. For my lady part, I shave for hygienic reasons. So like, you know, like if you get too hairy down there, you have to shampoo and wash and wash and wash. So and sometimes it's not right. So that's why I shave. I don't shave so it can look pretty. I shave so there's no smell down there. So I use this. This is a trick trim style. I only use this side, which is like the trimmer part, and I give myself a fade. It's never bald. It just has a nice fade on it, and that works for me. I do that like once a month. I do that after I get my time in a month. Usually I don't do it that often. Once a month. Okay, so that's it for that. Yeah, that's about it for washing. Oh, then I go back and wash my face. Like I said, I just started using this, but I really like it. It's the Olay Professionals Clarisonic dupe thingy that spins. I use that to wash my face. I'll use it either with that cleanser or I'll use this face scrub too. This is Biore too, and I really like it. This is Biore Pore and Clogging Scrub. I'll use that too, and yeah, that's about it. As I do in a shower, get my towel, I wrap myself in my towel, and I pat myself dry, and I wipe underneath my underarms so they can get dry too, and I put on my lotion. Right now I'm using, or what I use most of the time is olive oil. I use olive oil for lotion. I use it for my hair. I use it for lotion for my daughter. I use it for my daughter's hair. I really, really like it. This one is California Ranch Extra Virgin Olive Oil. I read somewhere you should get olive oil that didn't have to travel far. So I live in California, so I got the California kind. So while my skin is still damp, that's why I pat myself dry. I rub that on and it leaves me soft and smooth and not ashy, which is very important. Oh, you know what, I forgot a part. Before I do that, I'll put on my face moisturizer, which is this. I just started using this. I like it. I don't know if you can tell, but my skin looks, so I think that this with a combination of this has got my skin looking, I look much brighter and fresher. So, but that's another video. After that, I'll put on my deodorant. I don't like Secret. I don't like Dove. I use either Speed Stick or Degree. Right now I have Lady Speed Stick, and this is Powder Fresh. I like the way it smells and it works. Like the Dove, it's not made for me. Secret's not made for me. Like this is the only stuff that keeps me working and keeps me not from being funky. So that's that. After I put on my lotion, I proceed to put on my perfume. I usually go to work and I come home, so I don't put on that much perfume, but I do like to smell nice. So what I've been using is I use a body spray, and I spray this all over my body. This is Secret's Ooh La La Lavender, and it smells really good. It's very fresh and light, and it just feels like it amplifies the scent that my body wash left. So I spray that all over. I spray myself down with this, and that's about it. If I am going out, or if I do want to smell extra nice, then I'll add perfume. And that's a tip I learned from YouTube. I use both of these together, especially since my lotion isn't scented. I use both of these together, perfume and body wash. Since this is a nice light scent, I use a light scent to match with it. I either use, this is DKNY Be Delicious. It's a sweet, light and fresh goes well together. Or if I want to smell sweet, or or what else I use with that is Heavenly Stream Angels. I like that together. If I want to smell sweet, I'll use this body spray. This is Pomegranate Citrus. I got this as a gift. I don't have a lot. I was usually I didn't like body sprays, but combined together I like them. So I use this. This is Pomegranate Citrus, and I'll use that with But this is Tattooed, which is an Ed Hardy knockoff I got from Rainbow. This smells really good. The Ed Hardy perfume smells really good. This is sweet too, so I use that together, and that's it. That's how I smell fresh and clean. Please leave me a link or a video response or a comment to your video if you do a hygiene routine. I love these. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.